What's up? This little mental check-in, really being good, bro. Like, feel amazing. You know what I'm saying? If you watch the past couple videos, you know that I'm unemployed, right? And I just been chilling. You know what I'm saying? Making my content, doing what I'm doing, and living. But it's like it's a level of stress that's been uplifted off of me. But I feel good. You know, it's like I'm calm and I'm good. I'm in a studying phase of life right now. You know what I'm saying? With coming up with, doing new things for my content and stuff, and my content in general. Something that I did want to speak about was the comparison aspect of it, because recently I kind of been in my head about it. Like, am I supposed to do this, or is it? And if I'm not, then I would want to sign. And then if I'm not, thankfully I don't got no huge following, so it's a little bit easier for me to be like, okay, I'm just not gonna do this no more. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why this thought even kicked in the first place is because I always look at other people's content, and like a little bit before I know it's time for me to make another video, I just brainstorm and I look at other people's content and I'm just like, okay, let me just studying. You know what I'm saying? It's like when athletes watch film. That's kind of what this is for me. But I look at other people's videos and I'm like, okay, dang, their life seems so grand. It's like they always got something to record. And subconsciously I be comparing my videos to theirs, or my life to theirs. I'm just like, bro, I don't have a lot going on. And like, it has been times where I felt like I had to just go do something just so I could record it. And maybe I need to sit with that and figure out why. I'm not gonna say figure out why, but figure out why comparison is making me want to just go do things so I can record. Or why is it, how can I keep my mind safe from just thinking about content all the time? And that's not a good thing or a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? Because I can just make content out of anything. I can make content out of anything, but I don't want my life to turn into, oh, I gotta film this, or I gotta record this, or I gotta take a picture of this, or I got, you know what I'm saying? I still want to keep life. And I don't want to sacrifice being present, trying to worry about what my online image looks like. So just trying to figure out the balance between the two. But my life, I've been comparing it low-key to a lot of other people's, because I see, and it's the people that I'm comparing it to though, right? So I gotta retract and think about that. Like, I'm comparing myself to the people who already is established in this arena. So that wouldn't even be a fair comparison, one. Two, if we were to swap lives, they probably wouldn't know what to record either. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not in everybody's face. And then I had to think like that. Like, it's a lot, bro. Right? So I had to think. One, I had to think about me. I'm not loud or in everybody's face anyway. So it would be weird if I was to go do that to record it, when this is a documentation of my life. Me going out, partying, or interacting with others, that's a part of my life kinda, but it isn't something that I do on a regular to where I feel like I can record it. The things that I do record is stuff that I do regularly, like me talking, you know what I'm saying, me chilling, me just clearing my mind, going to the gym. Eventually I want to start showing y'all like meal preps, stuff that I'm eating and things like that. But that's things that I do showing here often, is things that I do, I enjoy doing. The hike in the last video was something that I did try for the first time, but there is a high chance that I will go back, because I enjoy myself. I just had fun, I was chilling, it's very peaceful, and I enjoyed it. So that's something that we'll be definitely repeating. That's something I will most likely be repeating. But I kind of have an unfair advantage when it comes to this, because I can experiment. I'm in the experiment phase of my content, and I don't gotta commit to anything, because I have an audience that wants to see something, and I don't gotta keep doing it no matter how I'm feeling just to please the audience. I'm in a stage of figuring it out, so I can experiment. I could mess up, I could disappear. You know what I'm saying? Because my following isn't too big yet. But I don't want to do something, and then, say for example, I was out trying to be in everybody's face, and out talking to people, engaged and doing all this stuff, and the video blows up. Now it's like, okay, I gotta go be in everybody's face for no reason. I don't feel like, I'm not with that. Like, I'm cool with my life being exactly how it is right now when I do get successful. Because it's going to most likely be the same, bro. I know there's going to be an increase of that, social events. I'm going to be getting invited places and doing all that stuff. But when that time comes, then I will show that. You know what I'm saying? Because this is more organic. This is what my life looks like now. So, yeah, I'm going to be recording it, showing this, showing that. But now, this is what my life looks like. It's calm, it's steady. It's consistent, it's locked in. And that's something that I don't really see. So I will probably lean into that. Lean into being the one that's focused, that's locked in, that's centered on improvement. That's what this channel is, the raw, uncut. I ain't trying to make it look pretty. I ain't trying to make it look, you know what I'm saying? This is me genuinely improving, documenting everything that I got going on right now. Of course, it'll change years from now, but this is just what's going on right now. So maybe I do got to get out of my head, bro. And maybe it's somebody else feeling the same way, so this message probably help y'all as well, but just get out your head, bro. If you're comparing yourself, take a step back, right? Pause, step back. What's causing you to compare, right? What caused me to be comparing myself was how the content looked. But it's like, I'm doing this by myself, one-man army. Of course it's gonna look better when I got production, when I got cameraman, when I got people editing the videos, and I don't even gotta edit. Just send it to them, they can do what they want to do, and I just send them like $1,000 just to edit the video. You know what I'm saying? Of course it's gonna look a little bit different when that's the case. But I'm one-man army. This is just me right now. You know what I'm saying? So I have to tell myself that of course it's gonna look different because I'm doing it different. It's not gonna look the same as everybody who has money to spend on team and money to spend on editors and fat PCs just to edit the video quick so that they can get it out. Nah, bro, this is, you know what I'm saying? But we getting it out though. You know what I'm saying? We grinding, we working right now, making it happen. So I just gotta step back and just let the pot boil what I'm cooking up right now. Just gotta let it do what it's doing, and I gotta stop fiddling with it and putting my fork in it, trying to mix it around. Just let it sit. Just let it sit, bro. Message of this video, right? Get out your head. That's the main takeaway. Try not to compare yourself. Stop comparing yourself. Comparison is the killer of anything. Joy, happiness, enthusiasm, passion. Every time you start comparing yourself to somebody else, you start seeing more reasons why you don't want to do it. It's like when you go to a friend's house, like I always use this analogy, but when you go to a friend's house that's clean, coming back from your house, when you just you took off your old socks, Steph Curry shot it in your little clothes hamper, but you missed and you left it right there. You gonna get it up later, you know what I'm saying? But it's your house. It ain't like you doing it in other people's house. But then you go to your friend's house that's just extra clean. You like, dang, I did this. I gotta wash that dish. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? You start seeing the things that you need to work on start to show themselves a little bit more when you get around the space that has been attended to. My phone overheated and cut off. So, but hopefully my message still got across with the comparison stuff. Just a mind dump, right? Just clearing everything out, man. You know, I felt somebody else definitely needed to hear it, so I spoke my mind, bro. Right? If you did enjoy this video, I appreciate everybody who does tune in and watch the videos. Like, we just hit 50 subscribers. That ain't crazy, but if 50 people was chasing me down the street, I'd be scared. Then I'd be scared, real frightened. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I appreciate all y'all, bro. Take care of yourselves, right? Let's have an amazing day. It's hot out here. It's hot. It's real hot. Like my phone just overheated, basically. It's hot, bro. Get you some water. Get you some watermelon. Take care of yourselves and hydrate, bro. All right?